Now we're going to have a look at powering down. Now we've given this element, power down, the name, because it's just like, you know, when you turn off your TV at night or turn off your lights, this is kind of the same vibe. That's what we're trying to achieve with this element. So what you might find, the type of person that attends this program might not buy into the phrase mindfulness or understand meditation. Based on our experiences, many of this client group will want to understand more around the science behind it to justify doing this. And that comes back to faith and religion. Okay, so what we explain here is that we are going to teach you some breathing techniques that are going to help you switch off your stresses and switch on your rest and digest, enabling you to have a lovely nap. That's how we would say it. So what you're going to see coming up now is how we would set up the space for older adults doing relaxation or power down. We have been in situations where we're eyes on the group because some of them are nodders and they will actually fall asleep. So this is when you have to make those judgments around whether you want other people just to keep eyes on your people because you don't want them falling off chairs. So health and safety all the way, right? Okay, so this is what it looks like. So here we are. You've done excellent work today. Well done, everyone. Now we're going to do the magic stuff. And we're going to help you with your breathing and some relaxation. And it's okay if you nod off. No one's judging. But if you do want to nod off, we like to set you up and make you feel safe in your space. So the first thing we want you to do is just, sit back in your chair, feel nice and relaxed. If you want to, if you can and you're comfortable, relax your arms and shoulders. And what that looks like, your hands will end up just coming into a natural curl. So when you're here, think about where your feet are so you feel nice and safe. I'm going to keep my eyes open and I am going to stay watching you. Now, the first thing I want you to do is to focus on your breathing. Allow it to be audible. Breathing in through the nostrils and breathing out through the mouth if you can. But there's no right and wrong here. This is about you feeling comfortable and just lowering and calming your breath. Now when you're ready, you can close your eyes if you haven't already done so. You don't have to, you can have a low gaze if you wish. The important thing, this is about you rewarding yourself after your activity session so that you feel comfortable and you feel that, those lovely hormones whooshing through your body and just giving you joy as you relax fully. So staying with the breathing, it's okay. You should be hearing like a gentle growl or snore through the back of the throat, but keep it calm. Breathing in, into a pause, and breathing out, into a pause. Now some of you will find that in itself a bit of a challenge, so here's a tip. You can put one hand on your abdomen and you can put the other hand up on your chest and monitor the breath. What we want is to feel the rise and fall of the belly. What we want is to feel less of the chest moving and more of the belly swelling and falling away as you fully relax into your abdomen. Now we tune into the sounds. Not everyone has a luxury of a studio. So it's being able to listen to sounds within, close by and in the distance, and to tune in, acknowledge and move on to the next sound. So let's start within. Maybe you can hear the sound of your own breath. or the rustle of fabric on your skin. Without judgment, just tune into those senses. And now think about sounds nearby, movement, sound of wildlife, and then sounds in the distance. So all of this is just about relaxing in spite of life going on around you. Being able to switch off wherever you are and to power down. When we talk about what we can hear, we're about what we can feel. Maybe a breeze on your skin. Feel the pressure of your body against your chair. Feel the pressure through your feet. And whilst we're thinking about these things, we're not thinking about what's coming next or what's been before. So think about the sensation in your feet. Relax. Go slack. Maybe adjust. Think about the sensations in your legs and your knees. Maybe create some tension there and then some relaxation. Think about the breath through your spine. And almost feel like you're counting as you're moving up each and every vertebra to your neck, the crown of your head, taking away facial tension. Relax through your mouth, your nose. Relax your jawline around your eyes. Well done. Now if your mind drifts and wanders, just come back to listening to your breath and focusing on your breath. Thinking about how you feel in the space you're in, the temperature you are. If your mind wanders, just keep coming back to your breath. And this is enough time just to reset you, to celebrate and reward the effort you've put into your little session. And this will help you with practice to rest and digest for the remains of your day and beyond. So we start coming back into the space. Slowly coming back in, creating movement through your feet and ankles maybe. Wiggle, jiggle in fingers. Think about how your shoulders feel. We're starting to come back into this space. You can hear me nice and loud and clear now. Maybe as you rise up and think about your posture as we started our session today. And maybe stretching out your arms, wiggle, jiggling wrists and fingers. And in your own time, start to come back into this space, taking a breath, exhaling, opening your eyes. Now we stretch out our arms, we pump our heels, and we bring our hands together in a round of applause. And that is how we successfully run Power Down. Well done. So you as an instructor will now feel a different energy in the space. They will be calm and tranquil, and they'll be ready for a nice cup of tea and a biscuit maybe. And we do this because now we're going into OBS. So for the next 10-15 minutes, we've got eyes on them. Those of you who've done more specialist work around cardiac, it is always good to just monitor and make sure everyone's okay. So we're not rushing people out the door. We are allowing them to go through that experience, and now they're in a really nice state. where we can now reinforce education messages, or we could just simply natter and understand more about the people that you're caring for. So that's us. We've completed Powerdown. Let's start pulling the modules together. Well done.